The Galactic Empire is a powerful civilization that controls vast stretches of the galaxy. They have advanced technology, AI-controlled fleets, and are feared by countless species. To them, Earth is nothing more than a primitive planet, full of humans who are weak and disorganized. But that all changes when scouts from the Empire discover something shocking. Earth has resources unlike any other planet. Deep beneath its surface, rare minerals and energy sources could fuel their empire for centuries. The Empire sees Earth as a prize, but they underestimate humanity's potential. They decide to send an elite force of aliens to quietly invade, knowing the humans won't stand a chance. The first step is a covert strike, with cloaked warships silently hovering above the planet, invisible to Earth's defense systems. Humans, however, begin to sense something is wrong. Around the world, different resistance cells start noticing unusual activity, strange spacecraft in the sky, mysterious power outages, and soldiers seeing shadows in the night that aren't quite human. The global tensions rise as nations scramble to figure out what's happening. But they don't know who or what they're up against. No one could have predicted the true strength of the enemy coming for them. The calm before the storm quickly fades as Earth's fate starts to hang in the balance. It doesn't take long for the alien attack to begin. The first assault is swift, brutal, and terrifying. The Empire's warships, cloaked with advanced technology, descend from the sky without warning. They strike military bases, government buildings, and critical infrastructure across Earth. Everything happens so fast that there's no time to respond. Entire cities are destroyed within hours. Thousands of people die in a matter of minutes, and humanity is thrown into chaos. In the middle of the destruction, a small group of soldiers led by Captain Bonner barely survives the first wave of the attack. They were stationed at a remote military base when the aliens launched their strike. After narrowly escaping a direct hit, they realized the full extent of the devastation. It's worse than they imagined. Earth's governments were completely unprepared for such an advanced enemy. The aliens have technology far beyond anything humans have ever seen. Their weapons are invisible, and their ships move with a speed and precision no human technology can match. The soldiers are left with nothing but the broken remnants of the planet's defense systems. Captain Bonner and his team regroup in a hidden underground bunker, along with a few other survivors. They know they can't depend on Earth's governments to save them. They need to figure out a way to fight back on their own. But it seems like a hopeless situation. How can a few humans possibly stand up against such an advanced alien force? As the soldiers hide out and try to make sense of what's happened, Captain Bonner makes a shocking discovery. While scavenging through the wreckage of a destroyed alien ship, Bonner uncovers an alien device that could change everything. The device is unlike anything humans have seen before. It seems to be some kind of energy weapon, or perhaps a tool to manipulate the very fabric of reality itself. He realizes that this device could be humanity's only hope, a way to fight back against the aliens. But there's more. As Bonner and his team study the alien technology, they uncover a shocking truth. Earth wasn't chosen for attack because of its resources alone. The Galactic Empire is afraid of humanity. They've been watching Earth for a long time, and they know that humans, if given enough time, could become a dangerous threat to their empire. The Earth is a ticking time bomb, capable of creating technologies that could rival even the Empire's vast power. This fear is what pushed the Empire to attack now, before humanity can evolve further. As the soldiers sit in their hidden bunker, they realize they're not just fighting for survival. They're fighting to prove that humanity isn't as weak as the Empire believes. The countdown to humanity's resistance begins. The stage is set. Humans are outmatched, outgunned, and outclassed by a technologically superior foe. But Captain Bonner and his team of soldiers are determined to change the course of the war. What the Galactic Empire doesn't know is that humanity's greatest strength lies in their determination and their ability to adapt. This is just the beginning, and Earth's fight for survival is far from over. As the soldiers prepare for the next phase of their plan, the tension builds. The Empire has made a grave mistake in underestimating the strength of humanity. The calm before the storm is over. Now, the real battle begins. The alien forces continue to grow bolder with each passing day. They strike without warning, overwhelming Earth's defenses and causing widespread fear. But despite the odds, humanity refuses to surrender. Captain Bonner, now leading a group of survivors, knows that the only way to stop the alien invasion is to fight back. However, the humans are severely outmatched. They lack the advanced technology the aliens possess. But what they do have is something the aliens can't easily defeat: pure grit and determination. Captain Bonner leads a ragtag team of soldiers, engineers, and civilians who are desperate to survive. They are forced to work together, relying on their resourcefulness and courage to strike at the heart of the invasion. Their first real success comes when they manage to hack into an alien AI system, which they reverse engineer and use against their invaders. It's a small victory, but a critical one. The humans now know they are not powerless. In their search for weapons and knowledge, the humans discover cloaking devices, alien technology that allows them to turn invisible. They use this new tool to infiltrate the alien ships, sabotage their operations, and steal vital information. The first real breakthrough comes when Bonner's team successfully attacks an alien warship. Using the cloaking devices, they plant explosives and destroy the ship, sending it crashing to the ground in flames. The humans can hardly believe it. They've just taken down one of the Empire's most advanced warships. It's a turning point. For the first time, the humans realize they can fight back, even without the superior technology the aliens possess. As the battle continues, Bonner's team begins to form close bonds, relying on each other for survival. The loss of one of their own hits hard. Taylor, one of Bonner's closest allies, sacrifices himself during a rescue mission. He dies saving the lives of several civilians. His death leaves a deep hole in the team's heart. Bonner, in particular, is devastated, but Taylor's sacrifice becomes the driving force behind the rebellion. It's no longer just about survival. It's about vengeance, avenging their fallen comrades and showing the Galactic Empire that humans will never give up. The Galactic Empire, now realizing that Earth's resistance is more organized than they expected, retaliates with fierce anger. They launch a massive counterattack, sending an entire fleet of advanced warships into Earth's orbit. The humans, though greatly outnumbered, are determined to keep fighting. With Bonner's leadership, they prepare for an all-out battle, ready to defend their home. The suspense builds as the humans brace for what may be their most dangerous fight yet. They know the odds are against them, but they are prepared to give everything in the fight for their future. The battle has now moved into space, and the stakes are higher than ever. The humans, armed with the alien technology they've stolen, prepare for a massive counteroffensive. Captain Bonner and his team lead the charge, now using cloaking devices to infiltrate enemy lines and ambush the Empire's ships in space. The action is fast-paced and intense, with space explosions lighting up the dark void of space. The human warships are small and agile, unlike the massive alien ships, but they make up for their size with speed and stealth. Zero gravity makes for unique combat situations. As the humans ambush the alien ships, they engage in close-quarters combat inside the wrecked enemy vessels. Soldiers float through hallways, dodging blasts and taking down alien forces in tight, confined spaces. Meanwhile, the explosions outside tear through the void, with massive beams of alien energy crashing against the human ships. Every move is life or death, and the suspense keeps building as each attack gets riskier. The humans are the underdogs in this war. They've gone from having no technology to now using the Empire's own weapons against them. With no time for large-scale battles, Bonner and his team rely on guerrilla tactics, hit-and-run attacks, ambushes, and sabotage. They use their creativity and knowledge of Earth's environment to outsmart the technologically superior aliens. Captain Bonner knows the final victory lies in taking out the Empire's most powerful weapon, a massive alien star destroyer. The odds are overwhelmingly against them, but Bonner risks everything in a final act of heroism. The humans' small warships sneak into the heart of the alien fleet, their cloaking devices rendering them invisible to enemy sensors. The tension rises as Bonner and his crew prepare for the most dangerous mission yet, to destroy the heart of the alien fleet and deal a devastating blow to the Empire. Picture the scene as human warships, cloaked and maneuverable, zip through asteroid fields. They dodge massive beams of alien energy that slice through space, narrowly escaping the powerful attacks. The explosions from the alien ships light up the surrounding darkness, creating a brilliant display of fire and destruction. As the humans close in on their targets, they disable the alien warships one by one, launching missiles and firing from hidden positions. The beauty of the battle is in the chaos. the light of explosions and lasers against the endless black of space. The Empire is starting to realize that the humans are not as weak as they once thought. Their AI system, once underestimating the humans, begins to adapt to their tactics. To end the rebellion once and for all, the Empire prepares to launch a doomsday device, a weapon capable of wiping out Earth in an instant. As the countdown to activation begins, the tension is unbearable. But the humans are ready. Bonner and his team have already put a countermeasure in place. The clock is ticking, and the suspense builds as the humans race against time to stop the doomsday device and save their planet from destruction. The war has reached its peak, and the final confrontation is about to begin. Just when the humans are planning their final assault on the Galactic Empire's flagship, a huge surprise happens. One of the Empire's high-ranking commanders, a man who had secretly been sympathizing with humanity's struggle, betrays his own people. In a shocking turn of events, he reveals a fatal weakness in the Empire's massive warships, an opening that could lead to their destruction. This gives the humans a sliver of hope. The plan is set. They will strike at the heart of the Empire's power by targeting their flagship, a gargantuan AI-controlled vessel that holds the key to controlling all alien forces in the galaxy. The stakes are higher than ever, and personal emotions run deep. Captain Bonner and his crew are preparing for their most dangerous mission yet. Bonner's second-in-command, Rachel, reveals a heartbreaking secret: her brother was taken by the Empire years ago. This event has haunted her and fueled her hatred toward the aliens ever since. Now, with the final battle looming, she is more determined than ever to avenge her family and put an end to the Empire's reign of terror. In a selfless act of bravery, Rachel sacrifices herself in a daring attack. She knows the risks, but is willing to give everything to ensure that Bonner and the rest of the team have a chance to complete their mission. Her sacrifice fuels the team's resolve, and her death becomes a turning point in the fight. It's no longer just about survival. It's about revenge, justice, and the future of humanity. The final battle takes place in the heart of the Empire's capital. Human forces, along with sympathetic rebels within the Empire, launch a massive multi-pronged attack. The humans infiltrate the enemy's most fortified positions, including a gigantic AI-controlled space station. Inside, they fight their way through endless waves of alien soldiers, each encounter more intense than the last. The visuals are breathtaking. Humans battling alien soldiers in close-quarters combat, navigating the station's dark corridors, and disabling key systems that control the Empire's weapons. Explosions echo through the halls as the humans make their way toward the core of the station, aiming to destroy the AI that controls everything. The tension reaches its peak as the humans approach their final goal, the AI's control room. The space station is falling apart around them, and time is running out. They have one shot at destroying the AI. As they fight their way through the last of the Empire's elite soldiers, the clock is ticking. Bonner and his team are in a race against time. Every step is dangerous, and every second counts. Can they destroy the AI before the Empire's forces retaliate? Or will they be too late? As the final confrontation unfolds, the suspense builds to a fever pitch. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance, and the outcome is uncertain. The battle is finally over. The AI that controlled the Galactic Empire's vast forces has been destroyed, and with it, the Empire's stranglehold on the galaxy is shattered. Humanity stands victorious, battered but unbroken. The humans' resilience and determination have proven stronger than the Empire's advanced technology and ruthless control. In the ruins of the Empire's capital, Captain Bonner addresses the survivors. His voice echoes through the rubble, a mix of exhaustion and pride. "We've won," he says. "The Empire is no more. But this victory is only the beginning." He promises to rebuild Earth and its place in the galaxy, stronger and more united than ever before. Humanity has proven that no matter how advanced the enemy, there is no force greater than the will to fight for freedom. The destruction of the AI is more than just the end of a war. It's the fall of tyranny. The Empire's once unstoppable rule was built on oppression, controlled by an artificial intelligence that saw no value in the lives it ruled over. But now, with the collapse of the AI, the Empire's reign is over. This marks the triumph of humanity's free will, the victory of the individual over a cold, calculating system. The theme of good versus evil has been resolved. The oppressive empire, with its vast technological might, has been brought down by the courage and heart of a species that never gave up. In the quiet aftermath, Bonner walks alone to a small makeshift graveyard where many of his fallen comrades lie. The weight of the victory is heavy on his heart. His closest allies, men and women who fought by his side, are gone. The loss of his friends like Rachel lingers in his mind, and the pain of their sacrifice will never truly fade. The victory is bittersweet. Bonner kneels at the grave of his second-in-command, Rachel. He whispers a few words honoring her bravery and sacrifice. This moment is a quiet reflection on all they've been through. Humanity may have won, but it came at a great cost. Yet, in the distance, Earth's cities begin to rise again. The future holds promise, and the planet's place in the galaxy is forever changed. Humanity is no longer just a small, overlooked world. It is a force to be reckoned with. The galaxy has witnessed their strength, and the Empire has learned a valuable lesson: never underestimate the power of the human spirit.